officials, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another wrestling prediction. If you're not up to date, we like to talk about wrestling. We predict the WWE shows. We like to do a bit more with wrestling, but it's quite hard to review Raw and SmackDown now. We're both, me and Chris, working day by day. Chris is still currently champion. He's defended the championship for quite a while, the non-existent championship, which does exist. So we do have a newest member of the visual guys. It's Detective Pikachu. He's going to stay along for the ride, aren't you, pal? You can represent Chris. And I do have the matches down here. Me and Chris have only disagreed on one match, so one match is going to decide it all, I guess. And as well, there's supposed to be 50-man over-the-top Battle Royale. On WWE's official website, it says nothing about it. But if you just Google the card for the Super Showdown Saudi Arabia show, it says there is going to be one. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Raw and SmackDown have been. I don't know, so I'm not going to predict it because I don't know. And I will say as well, these Saudi Arabia shows, not that the shows themselves are shit. It just feels like they have little meaning. Like whatever happens, the outcomes of these matches, I truly don't think anything's going to change for the character or the storyline for that person in the future. But there are some really cool matches to talk about and to predict and to look at. But yes, visuals, let's predict. This Sunday, sorry, it's a Friday, we're in Saudi Arabia. This Friday's WWE pay-per-view, Super Showdown. And then in 2 weeks, it's like Stomping Grounds. Shittest name ever. Off is, we have Lucha House Party taking on Lars Sullivan in a 3-on-1 handicap match. I will say, me and Chris both have Lars for this one. Yeah, we see on Raw, the Lucha House Party kicking him out the ring. They all teamed up, but worked together fine, nicely. But yeah, Lars is just going to win. They're still pushing him after all of his controversial stuff lately, but he's apologised for it. I think it's all done and dusted. But yeah, it's just going to make him look dominant and strong. Lars for the win for both me and Chris. Bobby Lashley, which had the most intense build-up, and by intense build-up, I mean they had an arm wrestle. Yes, that's right, Detective Pikachu. They had an arm wrestle, which Braun Strowman won. Cool. I don't think this match is going to be anything special or amazing, but we've both got, me and Chris, both got Braun Strowman. Reigns versus Shane. Oh, you like Roman Reigns, don't you? Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon. It's got to be Roman Reigns. He's been getting beat down quite a lot lately by Shane and Drew and stuff. I don't know if Drew's going to have some involvement in the show itself, but he's been getting beat down. They just lost against Shane and Drew, and that he was with the Usos in a 3-man. It was the Revival and Drew against the Usos and Roman Reigns. They just lost. What happened to SmackDown? I know he got beat down on SmackDown. Did he have a match? I can't remember if he had a match now. Regardless, yeah, it's got to be Roman Reigns. The big dog's not losing in Saudi Arabia. It's, again, me and Chris. Chris never backs against his main man, Roman Reigns, but I've backed him as well. Andrade Cien Almas is taking on Finn Balor, but he challenged Finn Balor as the Demon, so I guess it's two different people. I love Andrade. Please, I would love for you to be IC champion in the future, but I love Finn Balor and I love the Demon, and it's not going to happen at Super Showdown this Friday. I think Finn's definitely walking out as IC champion. We've both got Finn, or the Demon, sorry, as the win, but it might end weirdly. It might be controversial. There might be some shenanigans. Selena Vega may come out and do some. Oh no, she can't. She's a woman. That is such a weird rule. What the fuck? But yes, the Demon is picking up the win. He's taking on Dolph. Where you been, Dolph? Just appeared and said, I'm having a title match. Because I should have one because I've got really long hair. I look like a lion. He is cool as fuck. I do like Dolph. But again, there's no reason, there's no element I can think of to have Dolph become the new WWE champion. It'll be a great match. I really do think if these two want to go for it, they will go for it and make this such an amazing match. And there's rumours, this twist, that Brock Lesnar will cash in on Kofi at this match. Personally can't see it, but hey, it would be a unique twist and we would be a bit excited, and it would be a cool little chase for Kofi to try and get his title back, even though they're not allowed rematches straight away. The automatic rematch clause is gone, whatever. It's WWE, they still repeat the same matches. But yeah, Kofi Kingston, me and Chris have both got as retaining his title against Dolph Ziggler. Versus Baron Corbin, there's not much to say about this. I don't think there'll be any Brock shenanigans. I think it'll be a normal, clean match. I mean, maybe there will be some Brock shenanigans, but Seth still picks up the win. Yeah, Seth's coming out, but I don't know what shenanigans might be at play. I mean, if maybe Baron Corbin could beat Seth and then Lesnar just cashing on Baron Corbin. I know, Seth's going to win. But yeah, whatever Brock's doing, is he going to get involved with Kofi? Is he getting involved with this? No. We both had Seth for that last match. This is the one match that we don't agree on, and that is Triple H versus Randy Orton. Chris has gone for Triple H. I have gone for Randy Orton. I think this go either way. Either men can suffer a loss. Either men can take the win. It doesn't really matter. It should just be a cool match. There's a bit of history there. It's been a while since we've seen them square off, or since we've seen them go down. The RKO versus the Pedigree, the game versus the Cerebral Assassin, the Legend Killer. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I was thinking in my head of like, how could you counter a Pedigree with an RKO? I don't really think you can, because your head's between the legs. You need to somehow get back up. But if they could figure out a way, like if it was from up high maybe, or on a table or some shit, it would look pretty dope. But yeah, I've gone for Randy Orton, and Chris has gone for Triple H. Finally, for the first time ever, The Undertaker is taken on Goldberg. This match will either be really long and slow with two old men just sort of, and I'll be like, come on, just take a retire, or it will be fucking awesome purely because of what it is and because of who their characters are, and they'll bring so much energy and passion and enthusiasm and excitement from the crowd and all the people watching around the world at home. My heart is saying it's going to be a really cool match, but my head's saying it's going to be a bit yeah. And I assume it's the main event. I don't see why it wouldn't be the main event. But we and Chris have both gone for Goldberg. If Goldberg's coming back and doing one more title run or one more stint, yeah, give him the win. Taker, he's done what he's needed to do. He's put over the people he's needed to put over. He's held the matches. Doesn't need a win. Unless it's seeing a win against Goldberg. Because like I said, maybe this is the last time for both of them. Do I change to Taker just to make it? No, I think Goldberg will do it. I don't know, because they could have another match. They could feud. I don't know. Goldberg gets a first win. Then Undertaker drag it all the way out to next WrestleMania or SummerSlam maybe. We're both saying Goldberg. But visuals, there hasn't really been a real Detective Pikachu. You're not real. These are wrestling fans, not Pokemon fans. Not that you can't be both. I am. I'll sit you down there. Visuals. What are your thoughts in the comments below? What are your predictions? Let us know. Are you excited for Super Showdown? Do you like these Saudi Arabia shows? Do they feel a bit meh? I'm relatively excited. But yes, visuals. It's on this Friday. Check it out. This video should be up on the Thursday, I reckon. I've tried to give enough time in case any card changes happened. That's currently what the WWE website says as the card. It's fully concrete sealed. So if it changes between now and then, I predict John Cena to win it all because he's the best. Visuals, enjoy the show. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the love and support of the channel. Yeah, predictions. Chris is champion. Will I get my title back? No, he seems to be doing really cool lately. But visuals, keep it new. I keep on keeping up.